but I got more to say. Lord.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Corbin Burnes.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's
Leading
where we
off
see him
for
get
the
touched
Blue
up.
Jays,
If he
right
maintains
fielder,
the same
George
intensity
Springer.
that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground, right side. And Bichette is retired. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Two down, bases empty. At the plate, Anthony Santander. Big time power. That one's in there. Strike one. Two outs, bases empty. That one missed.
One ball, one strike.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls one off. 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Fouled off left side. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a base hit. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with two out.
Fifth, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
First and second, two outs. Wagner getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball. Santander, the lead runner at second. Guerrero on at first with two down. Ground ball right side. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming.
And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
This is Corbin Carroll. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at our lineup.
Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right side.
Nope.
And foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. And now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball
two
right
strikes.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
One ball,
See if he continues to
strikes.
climb the ladder.
That one outside,
that's ball.
and that's ball two. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lucas pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
top
for
of the
Toronto,
second. And here's the catcher,
Alejandro
Alejandro
Kirk.
Kirk. Burns back to work. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one at the knees for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Going 2 now. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball, that's outside.
Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
This one in the air. He's got it, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Struck him out looking. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. Lucas getting the start in center. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's
Ball
even
2.
up.
The count is full.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on
Now
top.
batting, right fielder,
And the
George
batter is
Springer.
George Springer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nice stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo
Perdomo.
That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez tosses to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right
Now
there.
batting,
Batter
the
fighting
right
to get there.
fielder,
Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Outside, and it's 2-1. Fly ball down the line, dunks one into left.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the
Now
bad
batting,
jump. Those
second
small moments can be
baseman,
costly.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Gosman throws over. Carroll dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Carroll leads off first with one away. And that's in there at the knees. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Josh Naylor. He reached out a walk his first time. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two outs. And that is out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball right field, and that's the third out. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
on to the
off for
fourth.
Toronto,
Stepping
left
in,
fielder,
Anthony Santander. On the corner for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing low. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Just got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2, goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
next,
hitter,
Will Wagner. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Off the plate inside, and a count 1-2. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here in the desert, here's Gurriel.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Lucas settles under this one, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. That one missing inside. And there's the automatic. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on
Now
the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Suarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Chase Field, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alejandro Kirk. Burns back to work. Curve in the dirt.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And that one fouled off. To the right side. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Return throw. Gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First time up was a pop out. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Blue Jays down a run. And that's downstairs and outside. That one a little bit high. 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Peyton Smith.
Peyton Smith.
And that's outside. Rips that one to right. Springer there makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit and that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Perdomo in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Hey.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low, and a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sandlin also throwing. Moreno at second. Perdomo over at first with 1 away. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just missed.
That's a really good take. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. First and second, 2 down. And a breaking ball misses outside. In the air, out towards left center. Lucas sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Top 6,
Leading off
and
for
now the center
Toronto,
fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
And fouled off. That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's George Springer. And there's the strike. Man at second. There's the strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now here is Bo Bichette. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Really good
swing
swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Thompson.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Jays push across a run on this double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fought off foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a base hit on the line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there are a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. And another ball. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0-2 in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The
Now
infield
batting,
playing back,
catcher,
and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that is out of play. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. Guerrero steps on the bag, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for
for
the start of the
Toronto,
inning.
the designated
And now
hitter,
here
Will
is
Wagner.
Will Wagner. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro
Here's the
Kirk.
Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo throws across the diamond. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Foul ball there. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Ernie Clement will hit next. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
So don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This one popped up. Naylor puts it away, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1.
Geraldo Perdomo.
First pitch just misses.
You know, these D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Popped up. Kurt under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Green also getting ready.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, D-back.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Nathan
Leading
Lucas
off for the
getting
Blue
ready to
Jays,
hit.
Center fielder Nathan Lucas.
And that misses. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez, the closer, is getting loose. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Go ahead run on base. Santander, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. To third, and it stays fair. Around second is Bichette. Heading for the plate. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back here in the desert, and now Josh Naylor. Garcia back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ground ball left side. Clement over to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Inside corner for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Two down, nobody on.
3-2.
Eugenio Suarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
He goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Suarez throw to first in time, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter Will Wagner.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. That one hit to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and